Hey, welcome back everyone. Crypto Patrick here. I have some big news on Ripple today, as a Ripple vet and the CTO, Stephen Thomas, basically launched Codius today, and it's an easy-to-use smart contract tool. This is in direct competition to Ethereum. They're actually going for that Ethereum's #2 spot. And Ethereum, I guess, was based on Codius, which didn't get released a long time ago before Ethereum was even out, you guys, before they added all these new smart contracts to Ethereum, which is pretty big news, meaning that like a lot of technology was actually taken from the Codius project that Ripple never released, from a developer that stayed on one of their couches of the CTO Stephen Thomas here of Ripple, the former CTO. So let me read a little bit for this, you guys, so you can keep up on the news. Smart contracts are a new hype technology that promise to automate all sorts of transactions, everything from sports wagers to insurance payments to copyright claims. There's just one catch: few people use them. We know that Ethereum right now is not well adopted, guys. Ripple is the king of real-world adoptions. There's a lot of people adopting them, which is why a lot of people like using them right now. I mean, Ripple has the knowledge. They basically are they're just widely adopted right now. It's really, really good. They're trying to monetize with smart contracts. Is going to help monetize all these websites. But despite being around since 2014, smart contracts have existed mostly in theory. While there are many working examples, especially on blockchain platform Ethereum, their technology complexity has kept them from mainstream. So here's what changed, you guys. Stephen Thomas, CTO of the company Ripple, changed that. On Wednesday, he announced Coil. This is a new product that will make it easy. To write and deploy smart contracts at low cost. The product is called Codius, and Thomas describes it as an operating system for the blockchain. So you guys, Codius is an open source hosting available for anyone who wants a secure platform to build smart contracts, and it's the same way of cloud computing made from hosting accessible. Basically, guys, this is going to help out a lot of people. It's going to help basically anyone that wants to use Ethereum. Now Ripple's going to come in and be like, hey, look, you can use our Codius. It's actually built off. It was built off Ethereum, but it's more easy to use. It could be cheaper. I think their technology is, we know that Ripple make a really good product. I think a lot of people said it could be even better. So Codius claimed the smart contracts are impractical because they require developers to learn new and esoteric programming languages. He noticed the most popular contract platform, Ethereum, is currently ill-equipped to operate at scale, and that can cost users $1 or more to execute a single contract. Thomas added that existing smart architecture lacks an easy-to-integrate internal sources. So all these ERC-20 tokens, guys, I mean, this could definitely directly compete with that. This makes it hard to build practical applications, but with Codius, Thomas says developers can use common programming languages like Java, C++, and all sorts of this open source platform allows for smart contracts to be written in any popular language. So, I mean, you're going to be able to write in any language, guys, which is really good. Operating costs by several orders of magnitude. It's basically lowers operating costs by lower magnitude compared to Ethereum. So, I mean, that's huge. It will reduce barriers of entry and open many possible decentralized mainstream applications built using blockchains. So, you guys, Ethereum is just not getting used as much as people would like, and we know that Ripple has a lot of companies. They could go to the Santor Bank, they could go to MoneyGram, Western Union, any of these people, and be like, you guys want to use smart contracts? You can use our Codius. And obviously, with the CTO being in bed with them, it's definitely he's definitely a part of this. Even if he stepped down, Ripple has access to this now, which is really big. For practical purposes, you guys want to read right here. It will become possible to create smart contracts and tap into third-party information with web search channel, Yahoo Finance, the same way mobile apps do. This notes users will be able to use regular web browsers to access and deploy smart contracts instead of special software like Coinbase and Tosho. All this sounds ambitious, but Thomas's pedigree, he may pull it off Ripple. He was the primary creator of the Interledger, the tool that bridges different banking protocols. And in 2014, he published an early white paper about smart contracts. One of the big things to take away here, guys, is the Vitalik Buterin, the young developer who crashed on his couch for several weeks of this Stephen Thomas. Basically, he is famous for creating the building out the Ethereum and its smart contracts platform. So Thomas told Fortune that he has a high regard for Burton and the two are on good terms, but added Ethereum has so far been unable to realize its potential for smart contracts. So basically that's what Codius is all about here, guys. And the company Coil, they're going to utilize this. They already got IT companies right here using it. While Thomas's new venture is spun off Ripple, it's going to rely on the architecture of Ripple. Notably, Codius uses Ripple's Interledger and payments mechanism, and it's going to basically deliver a boost to Ripple if this new smart contract platform catches on. You know, they're going to go up to Signature Bank, they're going to go up to MoneyGram, you know, Bank of America, anyone. They're going to be, hey, you know, instead of using Ethereum or whatever, whoever comes up and wants to use Ethereum, they could be like, why don't you guys use ours, because it's going to be cheaper and it's going to be more easy to use. And it's going to be a better platform. We were actually the original developers of it. So, I mean, that's really big news, guys, right there. And then one of the other things I want to share to you guys with Ripple and a little bit of Bitcoin is SEC Chair Jay Clayton says Bitcoin is not a security. Most likely all ICOs are. And then he goes on further to state down here, he says altcoins, Ethereum, and Ripple have come up in cryptocurrency security questions, with Joseph Lubin in Ethereum empathically denying that Ethereum was ever a security, and Ripple similarly rejecting the security classification. We all know that there's a lawsuit right now going on that basically with Ripple, some people are claiming that basically claiming the sale of XRP is a sale of an unregistered security, but Ripple basically hired the former SEC chair to represent Ripple in court, so they're getting represented right now. This other SEC guy says they're not. So I mean, that's good news for Ripple, guys, on the Ripple aspect end of it. So I mean, we're all hoping that Ripple doesn't basically have anything in the future that's going to make them look bad. Do you want to look right here? Let me show you a couple more things that are going down. What they said that when asked to make his self clear on whether initial coin offering, ICOs, and securities, Clayton told interviewers NBC Bob, I just did. Clayton added that the SEC won't support changing in definitions of a security to support ICO community. They are not going to do any violence to the traditional definition of a security, which has worked for a long time. And then one other thing I want to share to you guys that happened with Binance is in the news right now. And this is another big piece of news for the day today. I know you guys are all probably wondering what has been happening on this Wednesday today. I didn't post any videos, but this is the update. So Binance is basically added fiat option to Malta, which is pretty crazy. It's pretty far away. So you can kind of see where it's going right here. I'll show you. Binance no, that's the April one. Let me show you this one. Binance opens bank account in Malta. So Binance is reportedly opening its bank account in Malta, the world's biggest cryptocurrency exchange platform, transferred from Hong Kong to Malta after the Chinese government crackdown on crypto began. Binance has shocked the world this year when it reported net profits to beat Deutsche Bank in Germany. Binance was planning to increase liquidity capabilities in order to expand its businesses. With the introduction to the bank account, it seems clear the company's ability to increase fiat to crypto deposits and withdrawals will increase exponentially. That's really good, guys. The old school mindset seems to be a bit tedious. However, the capital they hold could prove crucial to further expansion of Binance crypto imperium. So, I mean, Binance ranks number one at the moment with almost 1.50 billion in USD trade volume, which is pretty crazy. So Binance is huge, guys. We know that Bittrex is offering for institutional investors right now. They're offering their basically fiat to crypto. You know, all their coins on there are going to be able to. They're offered for all their corporate and institutional investors are going to be able to pay with their bank accounts right now. With Signature Bank just adding them, and now you know they said they're going to go to retail investors. Now we got Binance trying to do it too. So this is big news, guys. You know, there's a lot going on in the market. You know, a good job for Ripple, for Ripple's Coil, and the SEC. It looks like good news. Not labeling it as security. That's going to hopefully bump up the price. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap and see where we're going. We're at $348 billion. Looks like we got a lot of green going on right now. Bitcoin Cash, a pretty big winner at 1.82%. Ripple going strong, 68 cents. It was 67 yesterday. Bitcoin jumped up a little bit, 1%. Nothing too crazy. We've seen NEM is a huge winner here. Do you guys want to check out the NEM coin? Kind of take a quick look at it real quick. At 27 cents. Let's see how high it's been. The year to date for NEM. Let's see how high NEM has been. It's been $1.89. Right now it's at 27. So pretty much all these altcoins are tied to Bitcoin still. I kind of want to look at NEM's website real quick. I'll just take a quick look before we end this. I'm going to start looking at more coins with you guys on here. The Smart Asset Blockchain, built for performance, introduction to NEM. NEM blockchain technology offers fundamental streamlined method for maintaining a secure ledger of transactions compared to a traditional database. Okay, so NEM pushes the blockchain performance further. Smart Assets, so it looks like it's doing pretty well. Smart Asset lets you to totally customize your blockchain. Okay, let's take a little introduction to it real quick. We're just going to kind of put on there. It's doing good. Smart Asset Blockchain, built for performance. See what's going on here.
You've probably heard of blockchain technology through its relationship with Bitcoin. But what you may not have heard is that blockchains are not just revolutionizing financial services. They are revolutionizing the world. Blockchains are becoming the world's most reliable, powerful, and cost-effective way to manage financial assets, documents, and contracts. And this is just the beginning. Until now, blockchain implementation for business has come. While others were cloning old blockchain designs, NEM's team of professional developers built a new code base from the ground up. It has been designed and integrated with crucial enterprise pieces. We call them smart assets. NEM's smart asset system is configurable to manage almost anything, currencies or financial instruments.
Okay, so it's all about managing different assets online, stock ownership, games. Let's see if they have a roadmap here. I usually like to check that. It's like one of the best things to check and see what's going on. See if they have any backers. Let's check here. Investors, very large balance, can run high performance. Developers, let's see the developers for it. Not little showing their faces. Usually it's better if you see faces on here. Well, let's take a look at it. Well, it's doing pretty good, guys. That's all I want to share with you today. Obviously, this one you can see huge gains as it goes back up to where it was in December at 189. Just like think about 25 cents. That could be 4, 7 times 8 gains. We could see some huge gains on here as it goes back to our bull run of what we've seen before. So NEM's a good one to watch out for into the future. Let's see if there's any big ones coming up. Omnius Go, that one looks like it's doing pretty good right now. Look at Eternity, 16%. That's not bad. Take a look at Eternity real quick. All right, we're taking a look at Eternity. Scalable smart contracts interfacing with real world data. Eternity is a new blockchain technology designed to deliver unmatched efficiency and transparency, governance, and global scalability. That looks pretty good too. Let's see how high it's been. Where have you been? Where have you been at Eternity? Let's see where you've been. It's been at $5.09. Right now it's $3. That could be like a little 2x gain. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you never miss a video. I'm going to keep you guys updated, and I'm going to show my face more in the next video.